or high-rise apartments, whatever the reason.
Whatever.
If that was to happen, Shawnee would not have a place to stay or set up his radio ragtag equipment. So he better have some insurance or whatever you want to call it. You better think about it, Sean. It could happen. I'm not saying it overnight, but it could happen. You better think about it, Shawnee.
Actually, in Canada, they can't throw you to the streets if you don't have someplace to move.
Yeah, they only say that. I've always also heard that people in this mental condition, that they're immune to certain things, but that's only going to last for so long. It really is. It's only going to last for so long, and people are going to say enough is enough. They're going to look at his previous complaints, interference, and all the other nonsense that he's been creating, and they're someday they're going to come to their senses and protect this guy. So there's something for you to think about, Sean. Now there he goes again. He doesn't like what I'm saying, so he reverts to usual worn-out recordings. So there you go.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
And Sean is the ugly. Music. I was wondering when he was going to do that. He's playing his therapy music that his psychologist plays to him every day. I was wondering when he was going to break that out.
Sounded more like the theme to the Trailer Park Boys to me.
Not sure what you're saying.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, I swear to God, I'm absolutely positive that's what his psychologist plays to him on a daily basis or whenever he has
identified.
And he plays the psychologist plays his therapy music. And now we're trying to push that shit onto us. What a douchebag.
What are you saying?
I'm not clearly the box of wine.
You're gonna be left out in the cold. Double bazooka K40.
They're gonna sell that. Double bazooka.
Double bazooka seems to be doing okay.
Double bazooka, Scotty. Double bazooka.
Do it.
40, Scotty.
That's not my intention, but that's just your typical response because you don't like what you're hearing. So anyway, yeah, the double bazooka is working.
Double bazooka.
Again.
Homeless.
They're gonna sell that place out for money.
And anyway, I'm getting attention. And people just can't handle it. Wow.
Totally inebriated. He's gonna pass out in the middle of the basement floor in a puddle of urine.
What about, I don't know the term because I'm not a
Big old puddle of pee.
but when people smoke,
Hey, Scotty, you're gonna pass out in a puddle of
like I said, I don't know the term because I'm not in that kind of situation. But when people smoke so much marijuana, what is the term for that? Inebriation, or specific term for that? I would really. I mean, you're such a big.
Shut up and I key, you could learn.
And I was just, I'm not just.
I get it, guy.
Smoke.
You're like Charlie Brown's teacher.
You can't control yourself.
I don't know that that happens.
We got some peanut butter and jam on the frequency.
I think you're right. This guy is a member of Common Street, Comment, whatever. I was looking at.
We got some peanut butter and jam coming out of Detroit.
Scotty, K40, studio mic, birth effect.
Sean, you don't have to smoke all that reefer. Just get yourself some gummies.
Yeah. Take some advice here, Johnny.
Sure. Scotty. How come you don't got a signal? What's wrong, Scott? You don't got a signal. And I'd really like to understand why that you don't have a signal anymore. What's up with that? What did you do? Did you smoke your Henry?
Like you said, if I don't have a signal,
You don't even talk about it anymore. What happened there, Scott? You don't have an amplifier anymore. Did the electrical bill get a little too expensive?
for more.
Why didn't you just plug your amplifier into your electric car? Scotty, did you plug your amplifier into your electric car?
Correct piece of information.
Man, what's going on?
I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on, man. Scotty's jamming.
I mean, he's jamming an international QSO.
I'll be jamming after I smoke that reefer. I'll be jamming big time after I smoke that reefer, Sean.
Right. Show. We jamming. Ready to see the earth.
What's your damn call?
What's your call sign, dum-dum?
Ho-ho.
What's your call sign, boy?
Need to know your call.
Come on, dum-dum. What's your
call sign, boy?
Come on now, you all hear me now? Give me your call sign, you dum-dum.
Victor, America 3, Golf, Foxtrot, Yankee, Little City, top of the world, and now we get down.
Okay, that's a good deal because we don't.
Clear the frequency. The frequency needs to be cleared. There is a photo station on frequency.
Clear the frequency. My testicles are itching. Clear the frequency. My testicles are itchy.
Stand by. There is a POD activator on here. There is a POD operator.
I think you're full of photo.
Not Buddha.
Dessert topping. It's first, you crazy kids.
Kokomo Joe.
Oh, Uncle Joe, he's a moving kind of slow at the junction.
Oh, Joe, moving kind of slow, you don't know.
That's a 5-6. 5-7, sometimes 5-8.
Joe.
10 over now.
Don't they just give him a blood?
Is it 10 over now? Is it 10 over? I do declare.
Hello, Joe. Hello, Joe.
Oh, Uncle Joe's been kind of slow at the junction.
Joe is slow.
Breaker for Floor in the capife.
I tell you this, you don't know that. Breaker for Donald Trump.
I don't mind having a big, beautiful door in that wall so that people can come into this country legally.
What's all that thing?
Down, Donald. I don't know.
Tell you, man, you come on in, brother.
Retarded burst effect. You know, Canadian citizens.
There's the trunk.
People concerned
The trunk is back.
about the politics.
He's like a heart attack. You wanna know my name?
Maybe it's not him, I don't know, but it just makes me wonder.
Birth effect.
I don't know. Is it him?
Yeah,
Is it me?
I'm stuck. I said that word again, didn't I? Oh,
What are you talking about, Scotty?
maybe I
Scotty,
apologize.
what are you mumbling about? Come on now. What are you mumbling
Hello, this is Richard Nixon, and let me make this perfectly clear.
Wow. That is so old.
There it goes.
I was probably barely in my teenage days when I heard that. And I wasn't even remotely interested in those kind of politics. But,
Richard.
wow. Somebody's older than dirt if they have to bring that up.
This is Richard Milhouse Nixon, and let me make this perfectly clear.
Older than dirt.
Wow. They must be pushing 70 or 80 years old to be saying stuff like that.
Not really.
For example, have you made burial arrangements yet? If you're still reciting, you know, kind of comments? I mean, that is so effing old. You know, today's generation, they don't even know what that stuff's about.
Watergate. You never followed Watergate.
Like I said, I was in my mid-teenage days. I didn't give a freaking rat's ass about it.
Oh, poor Scotty.
It's because you gone
What do
commie.
you have to say about the subject of
I've been working 30 years.
history?
And what do you got to say?
If you want to research some of the stuff that was said and done back then, more power to you. But the stuff that happened, you know, half a century ago, I don't think anybody's interested.
How old are you? How old are you, Scott?
Look it up on the net.
Hey, Scotty.
I'm 63, and I remember it.
It's that magic. Well, it's not the magic time, but it's the time to separate the pussies from the men. It's time to identify. KB8, you'll go.
GB2T.
KB8, Stupido.
4YHOQRP, Scott.
Just want to bring that out.
You bringing it out?
So many people.
Are you bringing it out?
So many unidentified people. They have so many opinions, but when it comes to identifying themselves, well, they say, "Oh, see you later."
Well, I just gave you my call sign. I'm the guy that asked how old you were.
Well, like I said, look it up on the net. Well, it used to be till they screwed up my account, so I threw it away.
Are you not on there then?
No, I'm not on QRZ, no.
Okay, I can look it up the database.
And again, and again, and again. The Canadian government is paying for his, again and again. The Canadian government is paying for his, and we all have to put up with it.
There's no young guy on here. They're few and far between. There's a handful.
Also shit. It's all up in the little bullhead signal. Gentlemen, you're happy not to hear this, you did.
Young people are into computers and crap like that.
It's so much happening. You can't use your ass, but you should do it anyways.
Bullcrap, especially for the Canadian government. This guy is
Yeah, the young guy there. Hey, stand by. I gotta reset my Apple Watch.
to bring up.
Yeah, Roger.
I did employed for 32 plus years.
Yeah, really.
For 32 plus years. I deployed for 32 plus years. I did employed for 32 plus years. I did employed for 32 plus years.
Don't you like it how they for short on a roof plus years? Know how to deal with it?
Much for 32 plus years.
Keep it up. I mean, you're an excellent idiot on repetitiveness. Keep it going.
You're an expert idiot.
Hey, you know what, Sean? At least I was not exposed. Yeah, I gotta wait till he shuts the F up. I can get a word across to him. But he's definitely in denial. Anyway, I'll catch him when he's off TV and I'll throw it in his face.
Come
If he
on,
accepts it.
come on and tell us how you really feel. Come on, Scotty.
Well, I
Tell us.
can,
Come on, man.
Sean.
Come on, man.
Would
You sound like a smoke.
for a
Yeah,
minute,
man.
but
Come on,
you're
man.
still in a
Yeah, man.
state of
Come on,
denial.
man. Come
So
on,
I
man.
guess I can't do
Tell us,
that
man.
until you
Come
shut
on,
up.
man.
So I will be in
Big
mode until you settle down
Come
and
on, man.
decide to accept
Come on, man.
reality
You all right, man?
instead of being
Come on,
in
man.
a constant state of denial.
You all right,
So I
man?
will stand
Tell us,
by,
man.
Sean,
Tell us,
until
Scotty.
you calm
Tell us,
down.
man. Don't lie around, man. Tell us, man. Tell us how you really feel, sir.
On a daily
Come on,
basis,
man.
maybe they will kick in, or maybe your psychologist will kick in. And
My psychiatrist, mycologist.
I don't know.
What's a mycologist?
I'm going to be the side.
Are you that downtrodden so bad about you that you're going to take on this?
everybody out here to make yourself feel better, and make yourself look like you're a big man. What the hell do you do every day?
What the hell do you do? There's Scotty's drunk back up in the background. Oh, yeah.
Medication kicking in yet, son?
Medication? What are you talking about? What are you talking? Is your brain that polluted? You're coming up with delusional shit again? You know, that's what happens when you drink too much cheap box wine.
Well, like I constantly say, I can get into a debate with you, but every time you don't like what you hear, you start playing recording. So what's the point? Like you're doing right now.
Attention, there's weird frequency noises.
Well, I tried to talk to him about it, but he always blocks me out. Never doesn't like the answers. So, what's the point?
What's the point?
Scotty, you know that.
What's up, Scotty? What's the point?
John, they don't. For some reason, there's weirdness.
Hey, Scotty.
Hey,
Scotty.
Well,
Scotty, you want to know what good audio sounds like?
But
Listen,
anyway,
you're listening to it right now.
Your BS and garbage. Let's take a close look at this picture.
It's the mud man.
Antagonize
It's the mud.
everybody.
It's the mud
all
man.
the local UHF, VHF repeaters.
What about them? Your friend Ron is hated by everybody.
And probably,
Okay.
I don't know what else.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Playing recordings.
Okay? Nobody's playing recordings on 2 meter or 70 centimeter. You're delusional. Wino is getting out of there.
Like I said, you do this every day. Every time I confront you, you don't like the answers I put out there for the comments. So why don't you confront me instead of trying to key over me and block it out? But I can't because you're in this state of denial. So what is the point arguing with you?
You're an alcoholic. Exactly. What is the point arguing with you? You're a drunk.
Trump hates God. Trump hates God.
You're sitting there, ordering your words,
Statement out
trying to
there
make coherent
with BS that constantly flies out of your mouth.
Trump hates God. Trump hates God. Trump hates God. Trump hates God.
Oh, that's right.
Trump hates God. Trump hates God.
I want to put that out there too.
Trump hates God. Trump hates God. Trump hates God.
Okay, anyway.
Trump hates God. Trump God.
32
Scott and Trump hate each other. Scott and Trump hate each other.
What have you done?
I'm going to come
Please defeat me on this. I want to hear about this. And you know the benefit stuff that I have about you? The police record, you spent prison time.
You're in a lot of trouble, sir.
Oh, sir.
I'm made out, and you're voting, I'm made out to be the bad guy.
We are dealing with an alcoholic at the present time.
Let's debate this.
Attention, chow. Attention, 7200.
Standing
Attention,
in the amateur radio
7200.
community.
We have a belligerent alcoholic on the frequency. We have a belligerent alcoholic on the frequency. Attention 7200.
I wonder why nobody wants to talk to you. I've heard about your amateur radio cast. Even before that, I've heard about it. But you just fail to accept it. So you're in a constant of denial. I will debate you till your face falls off. You don't want to accept it. You're in a constant state of denial. Try to deny that. No, you can't. Because you fail to accept to what I have to say. KB, your fault.
He fails to accept bottle of
Yeah, he fails to accept that I'm disabled and my country takes care of people that are disabled.
Everybody knows that you're disabled. Does that mean we all have to accept your stupid behavior? No. Not in my book. You know, you need to be... I do not know how you got your amateur radio status, but that needs to be revoked. You know, just you're using that as a crutch. You're using that as a crutch, Sean. You know, he expects everybody to feel sorry for you.
For amateur radio, you're below
to let people
below me.
Get up
Below me. You're below me.
So that is a crutch, Shawnee. You're using it as a
Shawnee, it's a crutch. Shawnee,
what it is,
Shawnee,
you're using it as a crutch.
Shawnee,
You know, you can't stand up on your own two freaking knees.
Shawnee,
You know, you're expecting everybody to feel sorry for you. That's the fact. That's the thing is. You know, you expect people to feel sorry for you. You're doing that on your own. You're doing that on your own, sorry. So why don't you why don't you just accept it that you have a problem and you need to deal with it?
I don't know what he's on now, but whatever he's taking, it's different.
It's not even his real name.
Such a little man you are that you got to go pick on other people.
Kilo Echo 8.
I think somebody created a Scotty
K-E-A-M-Z-Z.
Artificial intelligence Scotty.
You need to stop picking on people.
He thinks he has the right because he didn't develop correctly. So that gives him the right to, clone and do what he's doing because he can't conform to society. That's what it is, and the government, his government, just perpetuates the situation. I don't see it that way. You know, it's shit, and it needs to stop.
I guess that's what a true
Please stop picking on the handicap, Scotty.
That's a, what do you got for reserve, Scotty? Holy shit.
I mean, that's it? That's all you got? All I hear is yada, yada, yada. That's it.
All I hear is birth defect and all kinds of other crazy shit.
That's a derogatory statement against the Geneva Convention.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Scotty, you want to keep shining for everybody? You know what I mean by shining, right, Scotty? You know?
Kilo Echo 8, M Zulu Zulu.
You know, especially going by your life or so-called life experience, really doesn't mean anything to me. You know, shining, whatever terminology you come up with,
What is he talking about now?
Anything to me. So you just keep running your mouth and keep getting your bad reputation, keep playing the recordings and everything else. And I'm immune. It doesn't mean nothing. I'm in this. No, it's bullshit. You know what you're doing? And that's just you can't come to terms with it. That's on you.
If you're a mute, shut the hell up.
Back to Howard. Hey now. I don't know. I have no idea why this American.
Do I have to get out there and read some more reports, which is freaking, 30, 40 pages? Do I have to keep reading that out loud?
What a crazy.
To show what a dumbass birth defect that you are? You gave, unfortunately, I really do. I feel sorry for, but you impregnated her and you gave birth to somebody else. And you're trying to make establishments. I've heard of. I mean, it's completely available in the police reports. You're trying to make amends, and he wants nothing to do with you. Really? Come on.
Come on, Scotty.
You can't feel sorry enough for yourself and repent. Yeah, I'm not a religious person, but that's the only thing that I can come up with. To at least try to accept, what you did, and all these constant I'm talking about you now. All these recordings that you've been playing for endless years. That's our fault? No. That's on you. Because you can't deal with life. That's on you. Are we forcing you? I repeat, are we forcing you? Are we forcing you?
We have a red light special recording
over and over and over. Are we pushing you into that? Because no. We're not existence in life. That's what it comes down to, Sean. You just can't freaking deal with it. Myself, because I'm the only, brave person that wants to call you out. You've been doing this 7 years. We've been putting up with this shit for years, Sean. So if you can't deal with it, that is on you, not us. You are doing this on your own because you can't deal with what life has dealt you. So that is on you, Sean. Whether you accept it or not, I don't give a fuck.
Hopefully the statute will
You keep playing the same recording and the same stupid root circle that you're in, and you're too stupid to figure it out. So that's on you, Sean. It's totally on you.
Come on.
Now, go ahead and why don't you just, take some more drugs, and smoke a few more boobies, and fly out whatever brain cells that you have.
I'll be back.
Oh, yeah, forget the brain cells.
Talking, just trigger him. Say something about me. Say I'm a nice guy, and he'll go off for half an hour.
Pack of cigarettes. So that's up to you there, Shawnee. That's up to you. So whatever you want to say in my face, hey, go for it. Blah, 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 blah.
Retards for 500, please, Alex.
I'm sorry. I'm going to confront this birth defect right here, and he keeps playing the bullshit and everything. As long as antibody, yeah, I'm going to mess with him. Because he knows he's a birth defect, and he won't accept it.
Yeah, I can't find your birth date on here, Scotty.
Well, okay. I won't go into specifics, but I'll say this month, 60.
Oh, okay.
If it means that much to you, so yeah. I do not know why it's so important to you, but yeah, there you have it.
Are you considered an old man?
I don't know. If I'm getting across the Canadian garbage, but well, I don't know what you consider. Maybe to some people I am, maybe to some people I'm not.
He just started Social Security this year. He's 65.
Yeah, if that's what you want to say. I don't know. I just this individual out here. I don't know why he's so interested in my date of birth, but oh well. I gave him the birth, the basic.
By playing stupid. It's only because you called me old for remembering Richard Nixon.
Well, like I said, I was just a young teenager. I was not into politics, but I knew there was a big thing about it back then. That's all I was saying.
What year was Nixon the president?
Oh, I don't know for sure. Like I said, I wasn't into politics. Probably early mid-70s. If I got that wrong, well, you can, well, whatever.
I was just a young boy too, but I do remember.
Studio mic, box of wine. Double biscuit.
He was on TV every day.
I'll copy that. Sean? Yeah. You know what?
Double
sorry. I can't talk to him when he keeps cutting me off. Every time I try to answer him, he doesn't like the answer. Oh well. Hey, Shawnee. Can I answer it? Can I ask you a question?
Can you answer
without you cutting me off?
Answer a question?
Yeah, well,
pretty much do it every night, all night. Go ahead. Go do what you want. You do what you're going to do anyway, drunk.
Well, trying to reason with him is not going to work. But I tried to answer him, but he doesn't like the answer, and he keeps cutting me off.
Crazy?
Yeah, like he's doing right now, see?
He sounds like the spokesperson for the White House.
Somebody in that state of mind is definitely closed off.
Get over it.
My point, Sean. I try to answer you, but you don't like the answer that I give, or you anticipate the answer that I'm going to give, and you don't like it. So that's on you.
Shut up and eat your yogurt.
Actually, I do.
Don't get the yogurt on your polyester pants. That's hard to get out.
That's gross thinking about.
Anyway,
Saturated.
Every time I try to answer him, and he cuts me because he doesn't. I'm going to say. So trying to talk to him is, it's just Yeah, whatever.
Do you have yogurt stains inside your underwear?
That's... Talk about somebody has a lonely life.
Yeah, real lonely.
Well, when somebody is subsidized by the Canadian government, it happens.
Yeah, do you have jellyfish in the bottom of your shower? I got pie. I got pie.
What other problems do you have there, Sonny? No, actually, maybe I don't want to know.
What are you doing there, Scotty, with your tea-stained polyester pants, you pathetic alcoholic?
You been spying on me, you faggot?
Yeah, I got me a big bottle of Crown Royal in the refrigerator getting chilled.
Oh, that's too good for Scotty. He likes boxed wine.
Ooh.
But Scotty likes Boone's Farm.
He likes boxed wine. He's a pathetic drunk. Just ask Scotty. When Daddy left, me and son turned into alcoholics.
You know how to tell if you're an alcoholic, don't you?
Roger that.
When you drink too much and you piss your drawers, that's when you know you're an alcoholic. Otherwise, you're all right.
Roger that.
Roger that.
So if he's not pissing his pants, he's okay.
Roger that.
You hear that? You hear that, Scotty? If you're not pissing your pants, you're all right. Scotty.
Nothing at all. The only thing that I hear is, I got to repeat it to you again because you have short-term memory. I worked. Rod, repeat. I worked 33 years. And now,
It's all up in the what's the ball of the little ball there, gentlemen. You're not to hear you.
well, maybe somebody will get the message for me. Anyway, I worked 33 years. Where I'm drawing Social Security. Okay? I'm drawing Social Security. You never worked on it. You stole some
You're happy not to hear you.
If you want me to keep bringing it up, you can deny it as much as you want.
I'm employed.
My life is yours. Every piece of life that is yours. You are talking shit, Sonny. You and your dad. Your dad was in the same boat. Yeah, he was born on drugs too. And he was, I guess he was buried in Bolivia or some crazy shit You did nothing. I repeat, you did nothing important in your life. You're a leech bag to your Canadian government. Whether you want to hear me or not, that's just the way it is. You want to deny it, go ahead. You know, I will talk you to death and I will put you in the ground. You are a piece of shit and you can't deal with it. KB8 UFO.
What was that, Scotty?
Yeah, I thought you couldn't collect Social Security till you're 62. But unless you're drawing Social Security disability.
You know, anyway, if people want to know, yeah, I drew Social Security at 63. So, yeah, I'm like I said, again and again and again. I put in 62, 63 years of employment to you there, Shawnee. You can't see right. Here he goes again. They can't accept it. But anyways, I drew unemployment a little bit early, and I decided to get the hell out of it. Whether he wants to accept it or not, that's not my problem. So that's the way it is, Johnny. So, you know, whatever. Like I said, I put in 32, almost 33 years of employment. I think I'm well entitled to it. You know, I do not need to make your know what it's like, you know, our government compared to your government, but I earned it, and now I am collecting it. So you don't like it, that is your problem.
U.S. citizens cannot collect Social Security unless it's approved by Canadian people.
Well, I'm a U.S. citizen living in the U.S. grounds, so I guess that clause does not apply to me.
Still has to be approved by a Canadian.
Well, wait. I got. When and where they can collect unemployment. I'm a U.S. citizen, born and raised here, and I still reside in America. So where does the Canadian government give, you know, where do they dictate when and where I can, you know, do stuff? That's it.
Canadians have jurisdiction over U.S. citizens.
You're full of shit. Then how come, alright, answer me this. This guy is a stupid ass. You know, tell me, explain it in detail, because I'm going to catch you on this. Like I said, I was born in America, Michigan. I was 62, 63 years in Michigan, which is part of the United States. Okay, dumbass. And you're telling me if the Canadian government and tell me when and where I can collect unemployment, you know, I think you're fucking retarded. And you know what? I've been collecting unemployment, or I've been collecting Social Security for just, you know, pretty much a year now. So what kind of brain damaged shit are you on? You are a dumbass.
You still would have had to have been approved by His Majesty Canada.
His Majesty
in order a U.S. person to collect Social Security has to be approved as magic treatment.
Stupid. Your country, I'm going to repeat, because I think you're fucking retarded. Whatever drugs you're on or whatever.
What the hell?
Your country has no bullshit authority over America, so I don't know what fuck drugs you're on.
The good drugs. You don't know what you're talking about neither. Nobody does. It's 7,200 for Christ's sake.
Like I said, I've been drawing, since I'm a U.S. citizen, I've been drawing Social Security for nearly a year ago.
Station Whiskey Bravo 3 Alpha Tango Foxtrot, a WO9E certified fine business operator.
I don't know, maybe you got all
Operator.
I think you're
fine. I'm fine. Are you fine?
Kilo Charlie, Bravo, Julia.
Are you fine? Attention. Are you fine?
Yes, thank you. Yes, fine, thank you. Yes, fine, thank you.
What's your call sign? What's your call sign?
Some idiot is
What's your
an
call
American
sign?
citizen, and they're a fucking Canadian. What the fucking drugs are you on? Shut the fuck up.
Wow. You okay there, Scotty? You gonna be all right there?
There's a microphone or something. He sounds different.
Who sounds different?
Scotty does.
Because he sounds like shit.
I'm gonna swing you some of that or
Again and again and again.
I tried telling him he sounded like shit, but he just kept going on, so you know what I mean. You know what you take when you're dealing with a drunk.
I think my audio is adequate. It's not perfect, but my audio is adequate. You seem to hear me word for word.
Attica,
you're wall to wall and street down.
Okay. Shawnee is trying to sound important.
let go of me.
So, all right. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Well, Scotty's an important person. He's got his amateur radio license.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Yes, I did. Or do. Let's hear yours.
Whoa. Scotty, let's see your license. Mine, Scotty, I'm an advanced. Remember that, Scotty. I'm an advanced operator. Don't forget that now, Scotty. I'm an advanced operator.
That's what I can't understand. How? Well, I heard lots of rumors, and they're probably true, that you bought, traded, or whatever. Because I heard about your criminal past. You probably got that status by other ulterior motives.
What's that? Can you speak English, Scotty?
I thought I just did. Yeah, anyway, like I said, you're in denial. Again, you don't like what you hear. And then you key over me, or you come up with some other stupid crap. So, there you go.
Other stupid crap?
Hey,
to put it in your vernacular.
Hey, if you want to talk about stupid, there's a professional. There's a professional stupid in the background. He'll be more than happy to discuss the bounds of stupidry with you there, Scotty.
So funny. He wants to lecture me on ulterior motives and he's dependent on the Canadian government to subsidize. Actually, he's basically dependent on the Canadian government, and he wants to lecture me. What a joke.
Well, Canada's taken over Michigan. They're going to give Gretchen Whitmore the boot. They're going to give her a boot in her booty, and they're going to take over. Canada is taking over Michigan.
Oh, boy. What drug or lack of drugs are you on?
Do you have your certificate? Because I'll go sign for your.
I'm not going to entertain the aspect of it. I'm gonna stand by. Yeah, it's just too many stupid people getting out here.
Canadians are taking over Michigan, and they're going to give Gretchen Whitmore the boot right in her booty.
Oh, you're a fucking dumbass. Are you part of, I gotta ask, I mean, I know it's all rhetorical, but, are you one of the, Sean, configuration out here? Lack of drugs or whatever, I really gotta ask.
To death here.
I don't do drugs, I just do gummies.
Yeah, okay.
Gummies is a drug. It's devil's letter and a piece of candy. Love is the drug for me.
Mule. Oh, mule.
Baba
We got a mule.
Baba boy.
Yeah.
I guess I could say, what is your room number? So make sure I avoid you.
222. 222.
Oh, mule. See, and we got a mule. Mule. Yeah. Mule. Oh, mule. See, and we got a mule. Mule. Yeah.
The difference is, see you later, Sean. I gotta go. I'm just having fun with you. KB2D. I'm clear.
Super liberal and can't
Roger.
sentences.
Yeah. Talk to you later, man.
I'll see you guys later. Just having fun. Canadians aren't taking over Michigan. They're not.
No, but it was funny. Because it's funny.
Yeah, what's life without having some fun?
Yeah. Funny looking.
Sure. Oh, Scotty, you're too drunk to realize anything. Don't worry about it.
See you, Scott.
What you can't understand won't hurt you, Scott. And when you're drunk, that's a lot. Mr. Sandman, sing me of your dream. Bum, 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 bum. Sandman. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum,
Roger, Navy 29er.
Bum, bum, bum.
Check.
It's checking good, Todd.
Roger, Navy 29er. Check.
Let's see how I'm sounding in the check Pennsylvania.
Look at this SDR.
Yeah, I'm sounding good.
20 over in Edmond. Good. S9.
Roger, you're the same. About 5 over, actually. Yep, hopefully.
Victor, America 3, Golf, Foxtrot, Yankee, Capital City, Canada, the weakest station in the nation. Coal country, Canada, Capital City, top of the world, and I always get down. Great green gobs of greasy, grimy gopher gut, percolated monkey meat, and stinky little birdie's feet.
This is anybody for Donald Trump. You weak. Check.
Get over top of them.
Chickadee, chow mein, the Chinese chicken, that finger licking,
Check.
that bum dripping,
Check.
You're not happy with it?
Check.
Okay, I checked for you.
Just 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 3.
audio, 1, 2, 1, 2,
Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, audio,
Okay, well, it's talking.
1, 2, 1, 2,
1, 2, 3.
1, 2.
My guy.
Checking frequency. This is Kilo 4 Hotel India Lima, Nashville, Tennessee. All right, music ain't gonna take me out.
see. I am getting this repaired. Hey, Pennsylvania, everybody tuned into SDR in Pennsylvania, and you will hear me talking. That's the way it goes. No music, no nothing, just me. Alright, let's see here. I want to adjust my audio. I haven't played with my audio in a while.
I haven't played with mine neither.
Yeah. I'm gonna mess with it.
You're gonna play.
Let's see here.
You're gonna play with it.
Testing
Don't be playing with it too long.
Let's bring
Might change into something else. You know what I mean? So don't play with it for too long.
Okay, I'll just play with it a little while. How good up there, Sean? This is Todd down here in Nashville, Tennessee.
Roger on the Todd in Nashville, Tennessee. The weakest station in the nation right here. Cool country, Canada.
The dumbest station in the nation.
I'm telling you, we're sounding good. Over.
Roger, may I remind you, sir, not Todd, but the others, sir, may I remind you that sticks and stones will break my bones, but your name calling don't do shit.
Oh, he told you.
So there's that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
By the way, sounding good there. Sounding good.
All right, yeah, I got it pumped up. I'm doing about twice the amount.
Yeah, Roger. I'm just, about 700. That's it.
100 on the inside wire. 20 feet.
I'm doing twice that.
Wow. Yeah. Man. I'm pretty lucky.
Yeah, I always try to do at least legal limits.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to look that up. You know what? Because, in all honesty, I have no idea how much power I'm actually allowed to run.
Well, I know I can run 1,500, and that's what I run. I do 1,499.99.
Let's drive. Let's see what the Google says. Let's see what the big ol' Google says about that. Okay, hang on a minute.
All right, what's Canada's legal limit?
Oh, hang on! I gotta read it.
Okay, well, read it real quick. There's some speed reading. Don't forget about the accessories.
Yeah. Well, wait till I find the answer, and then, oops, I forgot to press on the pedal.
All right, I just took a picture of my equalizer. I'm going to make sure if I screw things up, I know where to put it.
Alrighty. Okay. What does it say here? With the surface is no specific. I like the answer I just got. I like that. Okay. So it says here, according to the provided search for RF legal, the legal RF power limit for amateur radio Canada operators in Canada. Okay, for a amateur
amateur operator with a basic ticket, a basic qualification, the maximum transmitting power limit is 1,000 DC, 2250 watts TEP when using sidebands on those bands that our qualifications allow. Wow! So, for my qualifications, for the amateur operators with an advanced qualification, there is no specific power limit mentioned in the search results.
All right. I like that answer.
Yeah, that kind of makes me hard. Let's see if I can find more specific.
I think you should get
I just usually use the amount of power it takes to get to everybody.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta buy like a big machete. It just cuts right through the middle.
You only use enough power to get the job done. That's what I do.
So you cut right through the middle of it.
So, it looks like 2200, 2250 TEP.
Wow, that's a lot more than us.
Well, that's because there's a lot less of us.
I got you. So it takes more to get there.
Well, they want to encourage people to be an amateur radio operator. So, yeah.
Well, you make a poor example of it because I haven't heard a complaint on here.
Hotel India Lima.
Sir, thank you for your positive attitude towards the content of our discussion this evening. If you could inject more openly in our discussion in a positive manner, we would highly recommend you do so, sir. Thank you.
The Tower of Cower.
Yeah, professional radio operators and their band.
And by the way, we are actually being video and audio recorded on YouTube live.
Okay, and then you're hearing me.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Okay, I was just checking.
Am I hearing you? You're the loudest one out there.
I'm running twice of what everybody else.
Oh, believe me, I can tell. It's definitely an entry-level signal.
Yeah, it's actually my antenna. It's that big 67B3.
And me as well. My antenna is actually doing a large part of the work. Because I really, truly, honestly can't be getting out this well. You know what I mean? Without everything pretty much working perfectly. Because, it just doesn't work like that.
So you're the loudest thing in the Pennsylvania SDR.
And the limit of my signal isn't too much Pennsylvania though. My signal stops dropping around Virginia Beach.
Virginia Beach, man.
the only guy that the furthest that hears me, I think,
Line.
It's 20 over 9 in Ontario. Vagina Beach.
Roger on the 20 over 9. Yeah. My goodness. Yeah, this guy's playing this mumbling music. This guy's got one hell of a signal.
Every day we are welcoming more Americans to our ranks, African Americans, Hispanic Americans, Asian Americans, young people, union members, non-union members. Basically, everyone is joining our movement because it's a movement of common sense. Common sense. Whatever happened to common sense in government?
You draw a straight line between Ottawa and Virginia Beach, and that guy chucking that audio carrier, he's far off of that line.
More unfit to be president, sleepy, crooked Joe Biden, or laughing Kamala. Laughing Kamala. As you know, in our recent debate, and in honor of all who dealt with Joe Biden, even according to the fake news, he is the most decisive and overwhelming defeat in the history of presidential debates. I think so, right?
Virginia.
Anybody want to go up to band and do some AM? Anybody want to go up to band and do some AM?
The world that he has what it takes to be president. But this time it will be man to man, no moderators, no holds barred.
18 envíos en el primer inning, 6 en el segundo, ha hecho ya 18.
I'm going to go up to 7220. 7220 AM. 7220 AM.
45,000 people here. Underout, Blue Monster considered.
2, audio. Break channel. Break. Victor, America 3. Foxtrot, Yankee. Capital City, Canada. Okay. Gotta keep it civilized. Civilized. That's what they say. Civilized. One, two, audio. Audio check. 1, 2, 3. Audio. BFY. VA3 GFY.
Go ahead.
QSL. Here. What do we got here? Oh, you're gonna have to try that again. What's your call sign? Victor, America 3, go. Foxtrot, Yankee. One, two, audio. 1, 2, 3. Audio. 1, 2, 3. Hot tamale. Hot tamale. A little hot in the tamale. Hot tamale. Victor, Alpha 3. Golf, Foxtrot, Yankee. Golf, Foxtrot, Yankee. Victor, America 3, Golf, Foxtrot, Yankee, Capital City, Canada.
Joe, Kamala, and the entire Democrat establishment have been caught red-handed in the thick of the biggest scandal. And the biggest cover-up, it's a cover-up, that's what it is. And I said it when they hit this guy that they cheated on the election. It's a cover-up. It's the biggest cover-up in political history. As you know, they are all co-conspirators in the sinister plot to defraud the American public about the cognitive abilities of the man in the Oval Office. And they're all laughing Kamala, L-A-F-F-I-N. Laughing Kamala. They all knew this guy was being confident, and every Democrat
Is that a nice statement?
Is that you, Roy?
Because the other term is too tough.
No, was that
No good. Their policies are horrible. We want low taxes, not high taxes. You know, they want to increase your taxes 4 times.
I got it figured out.
Woke military, and we don't have
no one has ever heard
woke generals at top, but they'll be guns so bad.
We are now returning this frequency to proper chaos. You will vacate the frequency and return it to proper chaos. Thank you.
Think of it. I don't even order bacon anymore. You know, it's too expensive. I don't want it. I don't want it.
This is Baba Booey reporting for duty. We will cease these operations immediately.
Got up 4 times.
1, 2, 3. Testing. We are now testing for proper modulation. We are now testing for proper modulation.
What they're doing to our country is not even believable. This is radio station Whiskey Bravo 3 Alpha.
We are now testing for proper modulation. We are now testing for proper modulation. The proper modulation is for the electric eye, which is a green type of tube. Open and close as I record. Now I will play this back to hear the quality of this recording.
A W09E certified fine business operator. Standing by.
This is Baba Booey, Kilo Zero, Papa Kilo Echo, reporting for duty. Baba Booey, Kilo Zero, Papa Kilo Echo, reporting for duty.
They built all these. They come through. We have many water spots. I said, what about one for me? Do I have one? I don't have one, Marco. They gave water spots. Everybody has the water spots. When water comes out, you get. They don't have anything for me. I'm being rich.
Check.
When you vote, I will be.
Testing.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
From the Bible, after taking the oath of office, we're going to do it on day 1.
Testing 1, 2.
Day 1, we're going to do it. I will seal the border, stop the invasion.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Invasion coming through our border. And by the way, you know who wants that? You know who wants that invasion? Not the most? Hispanic people. Because they don't want their jobs taken. They don't want their homes taken.
This is radio station Whiskey Bravo 3 Alpha Tango Fox.
People. Because these people are coming
fine business operator.
Nobody's ever seen before. What they've done to our country is unbelievable. But we want to send Joe Biden's illegal aliens back home where they belong. Remember, as I said, they come from prisons, they come from jails. All these countries are at record low numbers of crime. They're sending
Baba Booey. This is a test of the emergency Baba Booey system. If this had been an actual emergency, you would have been enlightened with several tape recordings of nonsense. Thank you, K0PKE.
And if I were running one of the countries throughout the world, not just in South America, I would be doing the same thing. I would have done it faster than they've done it. But our country is being destroyed. 2 weeks ago, it was revealed that Biden and Harris have allowed the worst in the world, by the way, to cross our border and remain at large in our country. We have no idea where they are. They have no idea where these terrorists are, but Joe and Kamala are simply carrying on with business as usual, holding fundraisers, taking afternoon naps. And as Joe says, I want to go to the beach today. The guy thinks he looks good in a bathing suit. Did you ever? So somebody in his staff told him, you look great in a bathing suit. He can't lift the chair. You know those chairs are meant for children and old people to lift.
Check.
I promise you this, I will not rest until we have found these radical Islamic terrorists and throw them the hell out of our country. We're going to get them out of here.
Check.
that came back in during this Biden administration of open borders. And I go a step further. You know what an insane asylum is, right? Did anyone ever see the lovely movie Silence of the Lambs? Did you see it? Did you hear of Hannibal Lecter? He's a lovely man. He would love to have you for dinner. He will take you. You have many people for dinner. Well, we have a lot of people coming in. They always say, oh, that's terrible. He is rambling about Hannibal Lecter. No, I'm not rambling. That's who we are allowing people from insane asylums and mental institutions into our country by the
Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey. Reporting for duty. You will cease all activities and clear the frequency. You will comply. You will comply, Roger. Clear the frequency. This is a Baba Booey approved message. Kilo 0, Papa Kilo Echo.
Grieving mother. John's radio station. Certified for my business operators. Standing by. Raped, strangled to death, to a 7-Eleven store on the corner. Her body was dumped near the side of the road in a shallow ditch. Charged with Jocelyn's heinous murder. Beautiful, beautiful girl. The mother is devastated. Pretty much, I would say, over. The mother, I don't know. I spoke to the mother. Mother is just as you would be, as anybody would be. But charged with Jocelyn's heinous murder are 2 illegal aliens who Joe Biden set loose into our country. He let them loose, and they knew who they were. They came across our border claiming they feared for their lives. No, other people feel for them. They feared for their lives when they saw these 2 guys. They didn't fear. Well, they had no fear. Tough. They were tough people. And Joe Biden and his group of people let them in. We're going to bring back, by the way, we're bringing back Tom Holman. We're bringing back all of the guys that did such a great job at the border. Border it is. Testing. F Joe Biden, that son of a bitch. Charged with Rachel's death, first killed another woman in another country, then fled across Joe Biden's wide-open border into the United States, after which he attacked a 9-year-old girl and her mother in a home invasion in Los Angeles before murdering Rachel in Maryland. Return to the White House. We will stop the plunder, rape, slaughter, and destruction of our American suburbs and cities and towns. We're going to stop it. We will shut down deadly sanctuary cities. I will shift massive portions of federal law enforcement to immigration enforcement. We will close up our border, and we want people to come in, but they have to come in legally. And on day 1, we will begin the largest domestic deportation operation in the history of our country. We have to assure you. No one has been hurt more by the Biden invasion than our great African American and Hispanic American populations. Under Crooked Joe, 109% of all net job creation over the last year has gone to migrants. Did you know that? Almost every job that was created has gone to, in fact, more than every job. It's crushing wages for American workers, draining resources for American citizens, and stealing American jobs, and they are stealing them at levels that nobody's ever seen before. Joe Biden wants to be the president for illegal aliens, but I will be the president for law-abiding Americans of every background, every life, and every race, religion, every Biden's job numbers are fake. They're fake numbers, and the media knows it, but they don't look at all of them back there. Oh, that's a lot, Marco. Of his presidency on vacation. Almost all of it, including many, many weeks on the beach. And kids are in, think of this, here's a guy that's been a politician all his life. He's got homes in the Virgin Islands, Nantucket, Lake Tahoe, Kiowa Island. I mean, where the hell did they get all this money, Byron? He's got more homes than I do. What the hell is going on with him? And that home he's got in Delaware is pretty nice, right? But remember, they said it was his son's home. You know, his son is running it, right? You know that, right? You know that. He's running our government. And Jill is helping. Where's Hunter? Remember the sign, where's Hunter? Where's Hunter? He's in the White House. Hunter is in the White House running government right now, they say. That's interesting. No wonder Joe doesn't want to give up the job. His own staff says that the only hours he works are 10 a.m. to 4. Does anybody here have a job like that? Raise your hand. And I doubt he even spends that. And today he's with the people from NATO. And these people are sharp. I know them very well, every one of them. They're very smart. They're at the top of their game, and they're saying, what the hell is with this guy? We can't figure it out. You know, I saved Dodo because when I went down, hey,
he's our only hope. Money billions. Please support Joe Biden.
Baba Booey. is a test of the emergency Baba Booey system. This is only a test.
My mama taught me I'd be anything I want me one girl. That's upcoming professional storyteller.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand by. This is a test of the emergency Baba Booey system. This is only a test. Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Maybe tonight an illegal alien will break into your house.
Baba Booey. Testing, testing, testing. This is a test of the emergency Baba Booey system. This is only a test. This is a test of the emergency Baba Booey system. You will cease all CW and phone activities now. Testing. This is a test of the emergency Baba Booey system. This is a test of the emergency Baba Booey system. Please stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by, please stand by. Stand by, please stand by. What's your call sign, boy? What's your call sign, boy? Boy, what's your call sign, boy?
This is radio station Whiskey Bravo 3 Alpha Tango Foxtrot, a WO9E certified fine business operator. CQ, and standing by.
Negative. Clear the frequency. This is a test to the emergency Baba Booey system. This is only a test.
This is radio station Whiskey Bravo 3 Alpha Tango Foxtrot, a WO9E certified fine business operator. CQ, and standing by.
I don't think you understand. This is a test of the emergency Baba Booey system. All stations, please stand by. Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Yeah, just dying. You must know something that we don't.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey. And we thank you for your attention. Please stand by as a test of the emergency Baba Booey system. This is operator Kilo Zero Papa Kilo Echo. Please stand by. Stand by. this is a test of the emergency Baba Booey system. This is a test of the emergency Baba Booey system. If this had been an actual emergency, you would have been provided information which probably will not amount to a hill of beans. So I will now release this frequency to regular amateur use, whatever the fuck that means. Kilo Zero, Papa Kilo Echo.
There is no regulars on here.
Thank Sean and Scott for an hour of entertainment. The finest you'll ever hear on 7200.
Negative. You may unstand by.
Roger on that.
Well, I'm waiting for you all to unstand by. You may unstand by.
Boom! Got the horse. Wow, we got. Did you get the artillery strike numbers?
Roger.
That was negative 49, 56 R, 26.99 west. Did you get that? We got 43 degrees, 41 degrees, 43 minutes, and 22 degrees, whatever the hell that is, north at minus 49.56 R, 26.99 west. There's your artillery strike. NTPAT is a pedo in the west.
Roger. It seems to be an unimportant test location in Georgia.
That has been a Red Dawn drill. That has been a Red Dawn artillery drill. A Red Dawn artillery.
It's just bad mushrooms.
Number 4, Sierra Delta Golf. Something about the Titanic, some numbers here. 556.99 west. Don't mess with me over here. I'm pretty steady of heart. You need to go back to just running your mouth. This CW shit just don't work.
Hey, launch target appears to be someplace near Jefferson, Georgia.
I'm in Jefferson, Georgia. What about it there? ATA, too. So, there you go.
Well, I think they've launched against you. I think it's DEFCON 4.
The sound's gonna rise again.
I don't know. The south's going up in the mushroom cloud.
Boy, they've been eating mushrooms.
I needed to poop one time. Oh, wait. Oh, looks like Cocoa Puffs.
Ground zero, Jefferson, Georgia.
What is your problem with Jefferson, Georgia?
Jefferson, Georgia is going to go up in the mushroom.
Probably be ground zero.
Next target, N4TAT.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, goddamn. Yeah. You suck.
Well, hang on.
Yeah. And that's when you call me Flacco, and you better believe it.
Hell, wait.
I just I'll see it one time from the even quicker. Because instead of getting raises, I make something got fine. And goddamn, I'm shit. And goddamn it, don't you laugh at me. And if you send me $10,000, I'll send you my own personal geeky cloth that I rub between my legs. I'm fucking, you know. I was in my bedroom fucking a big hairy dick. And it was so good. And he spooked on me. You have them big hairy balls, you know, the ones that real big and squats on you.
Wow.
What in the hell? Around, you know, and I don't want you to shit. Like a monkey baby. Goddamn it, shit. Yeah. I'm gonna squeeze your titties, man. I'm gonna squeeze your titties. Fuck you. I want titties. Nipples. Milk from his titties. Goddamn it in my face. Where did it go? Yeah.
Quiet out there.
Information such as when it is to exit and where you should go. Everybody, I'm really glad to be with you. I know you're covering the situation in Europe closely.
Normal programming has been interrupted at the request of the U.S. government. Everyone receiving this broadcast should pay close attention. The information contained in this broadcast is vital safety. Please stand by.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey. This is a test of the emergency Baba Booey system. This is an actual emergency test of the emergency Baba Booey system.
The emergency alert system has been activated. This is a national emergency. All broadcast cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. Important instructions vital to your safety will follow.
Baba Booey alert, Baba Booey alert.
The following
Baba Booey.
This is radio station Whiskey Bravo 3 Alpha Tango Foxtrot, a W09E certified fine business operator. CQ and standing by.
Such a dick.
Clear the frequency. We have a Baba Booey system emergency.
locations in the next 15 to 20 minutes. Los Angeles, San Diego, Chicago, and Seattle. Within a 300-mile radius of these, everyone should seek out a fallout shelter as soon as possible. Nuclear fallout is a byproduct of nuclear attacks.
Isn't that illegal to transmit an EAM? That's like standing up in a movie theater shouting fire when there's no fire.
Seek refuge on the lowest floor of the building's interior. Make sure you have enough food.
That First Amendment speech is not protected.
Wait until
WB3ATM.
After all, this is 7200.
the line should be kept open.
Make a guy thinks he was important.
Station that is serving your area for more information. The president will address the nation on all
fucking worm from Philadelphia.
As was said, this was an actual emergency testing situation. Testing situation. Testing situation. Testing situation.
You guys are going to get busted.
Or it doesn't sound like there's a lot of testing going on. Sounds like an EAM being broadcast. Yeah, that's like somebody standing up in a movie theater shouting fire when there's no fire. It's not protected speech.
American Aerospace Defense Command has detected the launch of 12 nuclear missiles from mainland United States. 4 of the 12 missiles launched have been intercepted. The 8 remaining nuclear missiles will launch the following locations in the next 15 to 20 minutes. Los Angeles.
Negative, 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 negative. This is a testing, emergency testing situation. This is an emergency testing situation.
Long exposure to it will almost certainly kill you. If a nearby area has been designated as a fallout shelter, get there right away. Otherwise, seek refuge on the lowest floor of the sturdy building's interior. Make sure you have The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. The North American Aerospace Defense Command has detected the launch of 5 additional missiles directed towards the United States. These missiles are considered to be armed with nuclear warheads. Could Predicted impact sites include Washington, D.C., Jacksonville, Dallas, San Jose, and Anchorage. The United States Space Force has begun to intercept these missiles. These missiles have a minimal likelihood of being intercepted. This is an attack warning. I repeat, this is an attack warning.
Hail to rescue. Hail victory.
Action must be taken immediately. It is too late to evacuate if you reside in one of the cities that will be hit by the nuclear strike. You need a fallout shelter now. These missiles are predicted to strike the said cities in 10 to 15 minutes.
Shut up!
Of the damage are known at this time.
Attention Canada, the United States is under nuclear attack.
This is an attack warning. I repeat, this is an attack warning. Your attention
to your 7-Eleven. Go to your nearest 7-Eleven.
Nuclear missiles are predicted to strike the following cities: Los Angeles, San Jose, San Diego, Houston, Dallas, Jacksonville, Chicago, Phoenix, New York City, Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, Seattle, and Anchorage. Should you reside in one of these cities, seek fallout shelter now and brace for the impact. The first wave of nuclear missiles is expected to strike in approximately 7 minutes, followed by the second wave of 9 minutes. Fallout is the most dangerous in the first few hours after the detonation when it is giving off the highest levels of radiation.
Dude, I'm gonna get bursted, man. They're busted.
For areas outside of the immediate damage zone. This is enough time for you to be able to prevent significant radiation exposure by following these simple steps.
I've been exposed.
Can cause significant damage and casualties.
Hey, Slurpee will neutralize the radiation.
Look, man, I've been wearing aluminum foil for 2 months. I'm ready to go.
40 long lines forming at 7-Eleven.
Before I even arrive at the Oval Office, shortly after all of us together win the presidency, I will have the horrible war between Russia and Ukraine settled, and I will prevent our nation, and we will prevent the whole world from entering World War III, because that's where we are. We're very close to World War III, and Biden doesn't have a clue. We should never allow, if you think about it, Russia, Ukraine would have never happened. October 7th, the attack on Israel would have never happened. Inflation would have never happened. Think of our country if the election wasn't rigged. Think where we'd be if they didn't rig that election. So we're not going to let it happen again because our country won't exist. I believe it would be the last election we've ever had if anything happens. I really believe it. We're not going to let that happen. You got to get out and vote. If I was president, though, and think of it, Afghanistan, one of the most embarrassing moments in the history of our country, would also never have happened. It would have never happened. You know, Ukraine, when you think Ukraine, I had a very good relationship with Putin. We talked about it. It was the apple of his eye. Would have never happened. I told him, can't do it. You're not going to do it. October 7th, the attack on Israel, I know it so well. They had no money because the purveyor of funds was Iran, and Iran was broke. They had all sorts of sanctions. Nobody could buy. China couldn't buy. China was a mess.
Iran was broke. I'm broke too from Biden's inflation.
The United States, and they did very well in the United States, and they didn't buy nobody, but Iran was broke. They had no money for Hezbollah. They had no money for Hamas, and we had no terror. You know, I always wanted to talk about it when I was president. I was 3 years in, 3.5 years in. I said, I want to just brag a little bit. I want to say that we had no terror. There was no terror attacks in 4 years, but I wanted to brag about it. But I wanted to wait till I got out, and now I brag about it all the time. We had very few terrorists allowed into our country. We had here 2019 where the
charts come out, how many terrorists enter the country. Now, I think they're wrong because I can't believe it, but they actually had no terrorists, 0 terrorists came in 2019. That was the Trump year. Now we have thousands and thousands of terrorists pouring into our country from all over the world, and they're the worst terrorists in the world. They're the biggest and the worst, and we got them living in our country. They actually put down 2019, Trump, no terrorists, 0. I don't believe that, but that's what they have, and that was done by Border Patrol and others, State Department. I'll take it. I don't believe it, but it was very close to nothing, and they actually have 0 terrorists came into our country. We were tough on it, and we would not have Russian warships and nuclear submarines surrounding Cuba 60 miles off our coast. You know that, right? For all of you people in Cuba, congratulations. You're now being protected by Russia. Congratulations. Can you imagine that the press, the fake news, those people, they don't even talk about it. We have nuclear submarines and 5 warships in Cuba, and they don't even talk about it. If that happened to me as president, it would be the biggest story every single day, but they don't talk about it because they're fake and corrupt news.
I've had about enough of that. Please calm down.
Medicare, and I will not raise the retirement age by 1 day. Biden is going to do that because he's allowing these people to come in to go on to Social Security and Medicare, to go into the hospitals. And, you know, we want to be nice, but no country can sustain this. No country can sustain it. I kept that promise for 4 straight years, and I will keep it again. We have plenty of other resources. We're not going to touch Social Security or Medicare. If the millions of Biden migrants became citizens, Medicare and Social Security will be gone. They'll be gone. They'll be gone. We're going to rebuild our cities into beacons of hope, safety, and beauty better than they have ever been before. We will take over the horribly run capital of our nation in Washington, D.C., and clean it up, renovate it, and rebuild our capital city so that it's no longer a nightmare of murder and crime, but rather it will be the most beautiful capital anywhere in the world. Right now, if you leave Florida, oh, let's go, darling. Let's look at the Jefferson Memorial. Let's look at the Washington Monument. Let's go and look at some of the beautiful scenes, and you end up getting shot, mugged, raped. We're going to take over our capital, and we're going to run it tough and smart, and we're going to beautify it. We're going to get all the graffiti off the marble. We're going to fix the roads and the medians, which are falling down all over the street. We're going to make our capital beautiful again. We're going to work with Democrat governors and mayors if we have to. On day 1, I will sign a new executive order to cut federal funding for any school pushing critical race theory, transgender insanity, and other inappropriate racial, sexual, or political content onto the lives of our children. And I will not give 1 penny to any school that has a vaccine mandate or a mask mandate. Men out of women's sports. Can you imagine? Can you imagine even having to say this? I will fully uphold the Second Amendment. We will protect innocent life, and we will restore free speech in our country. And and I will secure our elections once and for all. Our goal will be one-day voting with paper ballots, proof of citizenship, and voter ID. Very simple. But until then, Republicans must win. You must get out and vote. We want a landslide, and let's call it this. Too big to rig. Too big to rig. Thank you. Look at all the front row Joes. Oh, wow. Wow, that's great. It's a great honor. These are real patriots. They make a lot of money, I guess, because they're at every rally. I go to California, have a rally, I have the front row Joes there. If you took the 10 worst presidents in the history of the United States and added them up, they would not have done near the destruction to our country as Joe Biden and the Biden administration has done. Think of it. I used to say 5, remember? 6 months ago I'd say 5 worst. I added 10. I could go higher than that. There's nobody that's done destruction to our country, and now we find out he probably doesn't even know he did it, okay? Joe, why did you do it? I do what did I do? So if you want to save America, get your friends, get your family, get everyone you know, and vote. You gotta vote early, vote absentee, vote on election day, vote anytime you want, but vote and follow your vote. Make sure that it gets counted. You can do that. Follow that vote, because these people cheat like nobody's ever cheated before. Frankly, they're no good at policy, but they're good at cheating. And if you want to help us ensure election integrity, sign up at protectthevote.com. Conclusion. From Jacksonville to Miami to Tallahassee. From the beautiful place that I know very well, destined to right here in Doral, we inherit the legacy of generations of American patriots who gave their blood, sweat, and tears to defend our country and our freedom. We stand on the shoulders of American heroes who crossed the ocean, settled the continent, tamed the wilderness, laid down the railroads, raised up those great, beautiful skyscrapers, won 2 world wars, and from right here in this beautiful state launched our brave American astronauts to plant the stars and stripes on the face of the earth. Together they made America into the single greatest nation in the history of the world.
Amen. Joe Biden. I'm worried about the people around him that are running this country into the fucking ground. He never had it so good.
But now we are a nation in decline. We are a failing nation. We are a nation that has the highest inflation in 50 years, where banks are collapsing and interest rates are skyrocketing. Likewise, we are a nation where energy costs have reached the highest levels in our history. We are no longer energy independent or energy dominant as we were just a few short years ago. We are a nation that is begging Venezuela and others for oil. Please help us, Joe Biden said. And yet we have more liquid gold under our feet than any other country anywhere in the world. We are a nation that just recently heard that Saudi Arabia and Russia will be reducing their oil production while at the same time substantially increasing the price. And we met that threat by announcing that we will no longer be drilling for oil in large areas of Alaska and elsewhere in our precious land. We are a nation that is considered and consumed by the radical left's Green New Deal. Yet everyone knows that the Green New scam is will lead only to our destruction. We are a nation whose leaders are demanding all electric cars, despite the fact that they don't go far, cost too much, and whose batteries are produced in China with materials only available in China, when an unlimited amount of gasoline is available inexpensively in the United States, but not available in China. And now we are a nation that wants to make our revered and very powerful Army tanks, the best in the world, all electric, so that despite the fact that they are also not able to go far, fewer pollutants will be released into the air as we blast our way through enemy territory in an environmentally friendly way. And they also want to make our great jet fighters with a heat stamp of energy savings, so losing 15% efficiency, but allowing us to keep our enemy's atmosphere clean of emissions as we viciously and unceremoniously attack them at levels never seen before. Who are these fools that would do this to us? Who are these people who would ruin our country? We are a nation that ended oil exploration and production in the United States just as the price of oil reached an all-time high. What other country would do such a stupid thing, a foolish thing, and self-destruct itself? We've done for 4 years. Can we be energy independent and even energy dominant again? Yes, oh yes, and quickly, says President Trump. Yes, oh yes, and we will do it quickly. We are a nation that surrendered in Afghanistan, leaving dead soldiers, American citizens, and $85 billion worth of the finest military equipment anywhere in the world. We left it behind. And also abandoning Bagram, one of the biggest military bases anywhere in the world, and only 1 hour away from where China makes nuclear weapons. And we are a nation that allowed Russia, Ukraine to fight, killing hundreds of thousands of people, and it will only get worse. It would never have happened with me as your president, and for 4 straight years, it didn't happen. Likewise, the horrifying attack on Israel would have never happened. They wouldn't even have thought of doing such a thing if President Trump was in the Oval Office. Iran was broke under the Trump administration. They didn't have the money to fund Hamas, and all of the other instruments of terror that they used. But those sanctions were lifted by a corrupt Biden administration. And now Iran is a rich country with $250 billion. Think of that. Iran now has, from nothing, they were broke. They now have $250 billion. $6 billion they also got for hostages. $6 billion. And for electricity to Iraq, they were given $10 billion. All compliments of an incompetent Biden administration. And China with Taiwan is next. We are a nation that allows radical left terrorists to violently enter cities, leaving behind massive destruction and death, and nothing happens to the criminals that do these terrible things. There is no punishment. But when people who love our country protest on January 6th in Washington, they become hostages, unfairly imprisoned for long periods of time. But fortunately, the Supreme Court has just ruled, and they should be out soon. We are a third world nation that has weaponized its law enforcement against the opposing political party like never seen before in our country. We've got a Federal Bureau of Investigation that won't allow bad election-changing facts to be presented to the public, and which offers $1 million to a writer of fiction about Donald Trump to lie and to say it was fact. Where Hunter Biden's laptop from hell was Russian disinformation, and the FBI knew it wasn't. But 51 intelligence agents said it was, and a Department of Justice that refuses to investigate the egregious acts of voting irregularities and fraud. And we have a man who is totally corrupt, totally incompetent, and the worst president in the history of our country, who is cognitively impaired and is a president president who is not legally allowed to stand trial because he is mentally incompetent, but he is allowed to become the president of the United States again. And he is in no condition to lead, and is now in charge of dealing with Russia and China and all of these countries on possible nuclear. He has no clue what he's doing or where he is. And next will be World War III. He doesn't know what he's doing. And this will be a war more devastating than any of the other wars. It will be a war like no other because of the weaponry that no one wants to even think about or ever talk about. We are a nation that no longer has a free and fair press. Fake news is all you get, and they are indeed the enemy of the people. They refuse to discuss the Biden crime family, but enjoy covering the false indictment of Donald J. Trump, who has done nothing wrong except win an election against crooked Hillary Clinton. Where free speech is no longer allowed, and where crime is rampant and out of control like never before. We are a nation that is allowing Iran to build a massive nuclear weapon and China to use the trillions and trillions of dollars it has taken from us to build a military to rival our own. And less than 4 years ago, we had Iran, China, Russia, North Korea, all in check. They respected us. They were afraid of us. They weren't going to do a thing against us, and everyone knows it. Now Russia and China are holding summits to carve up the real world, and perhaps most importantly, we are no longer admired, respected, or listened to on the world stage. They just aren't. We are a nation, in fact, that in many ways has become a joke. And we are a nation that is hostile to liberty, freedom, faith, and even to God. We are a nation whose economy is collapsing into ruin, and whose supply chain is broken, whose stores full. Sold a once great company, United States Steel, to Japan. We are a nation whose stock market's continued success is continued and contingent on MAGA winning the next election. If MAGA doesn't win the next election, you will have a 1929 type depression. We are a nation where large packs of sadistic criminals and thieves are allowed go into stores and openly rob them, beat up and kill their workers and customers, and leave with armloads of goods, but with no retribution, where the authority of our great police has been taken, where their families and pensions have been threatened, and their lives would be destroyed for the mere mention of the word law enforcement. We are a nation where fentanyl and all other forms of illegal drugs are easier to get than to feed our beautiful families and babies. We have become a drug-infested, crime-ridden nation, which is incapable of solving even the simplest of problems. We will institute the powerful death penalty for drug dealers, where each dealer is responsible for the death during their lives of 500 people or more. Mothers will never again be forced to watch their children overdosing in hospitals, and we will never allow mothers to watch their child hopelessly dying in their arms screaming, "What can I do? What can I do? Help me, God, what can I do?" We are a nation whose once revered airports are a dirty, crowded mess. You sit and wait for hours and then are notified that the plane won't leave, that they have no idea when they will, where ticket prices have tripled, they don't have the pilots to fly the planes, they don't see qualified air traffic controllers, and they just don't know what the hell they are doing. We are a nation that screens its citizens viciously at all ports, but if you are an illegal alien, you are allowed to flow through by the millions and millions right over our southern border. We are a nation that has lost its confidence, lost its willpower, and lost its strength. We are a nation that has lost its way. But we are not going continue. Less than 4 years ago, we were a great nation, and we will soon be a great nation again.
Long live the Republic!
Joe Biden has created can be fixed and quickly. Every problem can be solved, and every wrong can be rectified, and it will be rectified very quickly. By this time next year, America's borders will be strong, sealed, and secure. Inflation will be in full retreat. Our economy will be at a level that will equal and even surpass what it was 4 years ago. Optimism will be surging. The American dream will be thriving again for citizens of every race, religion, color, and creed. Law and justice will reign all throughout our land. Freedom will be restored. The flame of liberty will be burning bright. Joe Biden, the worst president in the history of our country, will be a fading memory of the past, and our great silent majority, including the once forgotten men and women will be the ones shaping America's magnificent future when I am the 47th President of the United States. Because we are all Americans, and together we will show November 5th to be the most important day in the history of America. We are one movement, one people, one family, and one nation under God. And together we will make America powerful again. We will make America wealthy again. We will make America strong again. We will make America proud again. We will make America safe again. We will make America free again. And we will make America great again. Thank you, Florida. Thank you very much. Thank you, Miami. God bless everyone. God bless you all. Thank you.
Shut up!
No, we don't want your Ola. is a test of the emergency Baba Booey system. This is only a test. Testing, testing. This is only a test of the emergency Baba Booey system. This is only a test.
Mini dog, mini dog.
Test, test, test. Test, test, test.
Testes, testes. 1, 2, 3, testes.
Test, 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 test. Shut up, test.
Testicles, testicles, testicles. Testes, testes. 1, 2, 3, testes.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Turn around, test.
Standing by.
Negative, negative, negative. Shut up, test. This is a test of the emergency Baba Booey system. Shut your mouth and test. Negative, negative. This is a music-free frequency. Music-free frequency. You will cease and desist all musical operations on this frequency. Thank you.
Shut the fuck up.
Why don't you?
I guess he told you.
Would you like to make me shut up?
You need no making to it, buddy.
Test, test, test. This is a test of the emergency Baba Booey system. This is operator Kilo Zero Papa Kilo Echo. Kilo Zero Papa Kilo Echo, Nazareth, Pennsylvania. Test, test, test of the emergency Baba Booey system. I think if you don't have a signal, you should shut the fuck up right now.
What did I just hear?
Test, test, test. This is a test of the emergency Baba Booey system. This is operator Kilo Zero Papa Kilo Echo. Testing, testing, emergency Baba Booey system. If you do not have a signal, you can fuck right off.
Well, good evening to you as well.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
What's the matter with you tonight? You got a full diaper?
Test, test, test. This is a test of the emergency Baba Booey system. Those with full diapers need to go cry to mama. Cry to mama for a change and ask for a bottle also there. How about that?
Sounds like your mother should have swallowed that load. That's what I think about that.
What's your call sign, boy?
KC1SOW.
KC1 have no balls? Is that what I heard? KC1 have no balls? Yeah, I thought so.
Grow up, you idiot. Both of you are nuts.
Yeah, get over it. Yeah, I told you, get over it. Bazooka. Yeah. Studio mic. Yeah, my brother.
What's your call sign, broken rubber?
Boy. Yes, test to the emergency Papa Buoy system. This is operator Kilo Zero, Papa Kilo Echo, K0 PKE, testing the emergency Papa Buoy system, and I just left your mom's house.
Well, you need to get an amp.
Yeah. Alright, there's the amp. Yeah. Kilo Zero, Papa Kilo Echo, testing the emergency Papa Buoy system, and I just left your mom's house.
She's dead. I hope you enjoyed the cold lay.
Well, what can I say? I dug her up.
Sounds like someone needs another drink.
Maybe a drink of water. That'll get it.
What are you offering?
Yeah, what are you talking about? What are you thinking?
What's that, boy? What's your call sign, boy?
Boy, I said, boy, you don't know what my call sign is?
Boy, what's that, boy?
Kilo 4 Hotel India Lima.
This is the official moderator of 7200. Hello, sir.
Well, hello there from Nashville, Tennessee.
Yes, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm doing exceptionally well. You can tell that by your signal strength meter.
Yes, I can.
K9PGT, downtown Chicago.
What's up, Todd?
What's the word? What's going on?
Well, you know what's going on, Todd. It's from one Todd to another.
Yeah, from one Todd to another. How you doing there, brother?
I'm doing good, doing exceptionally well, better than I should.
Hey, you guys get any rain there?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we got a little bit of that, too.
It blew through quick, though. We didn't get it for long.
Yeah, it's the same thing here. It came through kind of quick. Rained pretty close. Got the tomatoes and all the peppers and everything real good. I didn't have to water them.
Well, exactly. I got a bunch of flowers I planted that I don't have to deal with now.
You put your vegetables in?
Yeah, I got some vegetables and just regular, those annuals you stick in that look pretty.
Yeah, I got a bunch of tomatoes and sweet peppers, bell peppers. You can freeze them and they can last for quite a while frozen. I just found out something about peppers that I never knew, and I'm 68 years old. That red peppers and green green peppers taste different. Over. The other station's kind of weak. I'm not hearing them over here, Todd. Maybe you pick them up.
Yeah, he said that something about peppers taste different or something. He's going to have to do it again.
Yeah, I Kilo 4 Hotel India Lima peppers and the red peppers, you know, they kind of look the same, but they're different colors. I thought they tasted the same, but I'll be damned. I had some this evening, and the green peppers and the red peppers have a different taste. And I never knew that before. Maybe I'm stupid.
Yeah, it's not bad. I just had to do a offset for that guy that was doing his little dee crap.
Yeah, I think he's... talking about fishing and crap like that. I think he was just reading out of a book. I think he's doing that for somebody to learn CW.
I just had to make me a notch filter to just block it out.
What radio are you using there?
I got a Flex 5000, so I have these P&Fs. They're tunable notch filters, and I can click on as many of them as I want. Just cover them little jokers up, and they disappear.
That's a nice radio.
They don't 100% disappear, but it makes it, you know, very pleasant.
Flex has got a nice name to it, man. It's very flexible.
I like it. I do. I was traditionally just a radio guy that liked the knobs, turned the radio. Now that I got it, I wouldn't go back.
Well, you know, I'm surprised. I was looking at that, you know, being that you can adjust everything with a computer on that radio, you know, you can actually adjust your bandwidth to go more than 3.8 on that radio. What I understand on the transmit.
Oh yeah, dude, I can make it wide as I want it. Wah 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 wah.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can cause a little interference in making it too wide, but yeah, you can get some nice audio out of that radio by just going a little pitch wider.
That's right. Yeah, it gets you a little more deep, but they got to be listening, you know, wider too.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah, most of the radios ain't going more than 3.8 anyway.
Louder that music. Wah 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 wah.
Go ahead, always pick it up. KNPGT.
That is N4QWZ, quick walking zebra.
Is it?
That's who it is.
Is it him?
Him. Alpha. I got the scope going. I can tell it's your voice.
Oh, is that right?
Could be memorized.
I got the Panoscope on. I like this thing. I haven't run it much, but you can watch your audio and see that, you know, with it. Wah, 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 wah. Have you used that one, Todd, the Panoscope?
Oh, yeah. I have the 101D, and that's pretty nice.
The Panoscope, let me look.
It's got 5 different ones on there for looking at the audio.
Yeah. See this?
I don't like it
with a Panoscope. I like that. It gives you those little ups and downs.
Yeah, it just depends. Yeah, that's really nice for finding where everybody's at, especially if you're doing contesting.
It's good too watching your speech pattern. I can see your speech pattern, and you know, if you tried to disguise your voice, I'd probably still see a lot of it in it. I haven't never thought of using it like that.
Yeah. You can actually record the pattern.
Oh yeah, I can record it all, play it back. You turn it on. We got 3 Todds in here now, Todd. Chicago Todd, and Nashville Todd, and Greenbrier Todd.
Greenbrier? Come on now.
That's right. Yeah. Talk to him, QWZ.
That's right. Well, guys, get to 87.
I think you guys are kidding me, man. I never heard so many Todds on one frequency before.
Now, if you had Goob in there.
Is Goob a Todd too?
I think so.
We'd have 4 Todds in here. Well, that'd be tough.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We have to go by town.
Gonna have to have some nicknames.
Alpha. Weak.
Now, you need to keep that one. If it does what you showed me it does, that's a good one.
It does.
And you don't have no hassle. You know, people like you that like to contest, you can just be right there.
Well, that's great. Just popping from band to band. Hello.
I'll be honest with you. I'll be glad when I get with 5Z and get my radio to do that.
I talked to him this morning.
I talked to him a couple days ago.
We were talking about it. Kind of quiet in here tonight.
Well, when you got fine business operators in here, that's what happens.
Boy, the temperature's cooling down up here. It feels nice.
Yeah. I thought I was going to have to bring my antenna down, and then I looked at it and seen, oh, it's only going to be here for a minute.
You know, it did cool down, but I'll tell you what, it's so humid out there, it feels like water on your skin.
The dew point here earlier was 81. That's horrible.
I'll tell you what, once it gets to be about 90 degrees with the 80% humidity, it's just nasty. It don't matter if it goes to 100, whatever.
Yeah, the humility gets you. It's the humility of it all.
Yeah, the humility of it. Humidity.
Humility.
He's very busy.
Either way you go, it's still humility.
You gonna sell your Titan?
Probably.
I would. I'd keep that one.
I just don't want to go through all that internet hassle with all these idiots. It ain't worth $2 grand to put up with them.
No, you can't have too many amps. Just let it sit there until you need it.
Yeah. Oh, it is. I got them sitting around everywhere. 2-meter commander, 2 lunar links sitting around, a 222 500-watt amplifier, another solid state 2-meter kilowatt, all kinds of amps.
Now the lunar links are nice. They're just converted SV220s, ain't they?
The 220.
No. A lunar link is a brand name.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful amplifier.
Okay, I just thought it was a converted SP220 or something. No, Kilo 4 Hotel India Lima.
N4 QWZ.
JC1SOW.
Beautiful amplifiers.
Well, I know it. I'd like to be able to do legal limit on 2 meters. That'd be awesome.
They're two-piece amps. Got a separate power supply.
Right. That's awesome.
Kind of like the Titan.
Horrible. I'd like to have the 8K Henry 2-piece, put one downstairs and just have the head sitting up here.
Yeah. I think I'd rather have what you got.
I do too. It's newer.
That old dinosaur.
Yeah, and it'd be breaking down all the time.
Yep.
The Kurt's after it. He really likes it.
Oh, yeah, he wants it. The guy really wants the 87 back.
I imagine.
Works good on the FT8.
What do you have to do on these radios to get them to talk on FM? I clicked over to FM and this thing just went crazy.
I don't know. Who was on FM? Was he on 10 meters?
No, I was here. I was going to talk to somebody here on this band, and it went wide like freaking, like it was on AM or something.
Yeah, it's going to go wide, yeah.
When you click on it, click on your FM and look at the little transmit profile and all that. It has its own box style.
Yep. Can you see how wide it is? Very wide.
Very wide. I mean, it took up freaking public over 10K.
Probably. It's probably 5.
Yeah, it's more like it.
But to get that amplifier hot.
To get it hot.
Oh,
it works. I seen the wattage. The wattage was still up there.
Grid current probably was too.
Well, I don't have much grid current right now.
You bet you do. You get on FM.
Deflected power's real low.
Uh-huh.
Baba Booey. 0 milliamps. Can it be 0 milliamps? It's got to be more than that.
I doubled. I said, you're glad I talked you into that amp.
Dude, I'm glad somebody talked me into it.
He wasn't going to do it.
I know. I almost passed on it. I almost said no, I ain't going to buy it.
I don't need it.
That extra set of tubes talked me into it. I mean, that's over $1,000 worth of tubes.
Exactly. It's the last amp you ever need.
flex. My flex is going to last forever now. You know what? Right now I'm running 25 watts.
Yeah. QRP.
I'm QRP, man.
Times 1,000.
You are? Meet over here. LELC, what is this thing on?
Yeah, my ALC is bumping 0.
Yeah, I'm on it, yeah. I'm not even hitting 1. I'm below 0.
Yeah, negative. Mine's sticking around -7, -1, -3, -4.
Hello. Yeah.
Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah.
Bow, 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 bow.
That's 5Z if you got on in the mornings. He said he don't hear you.
Till they get the repeater system fixed, I guess it's done.
Well, 3.6 is on. 3.6 and 1.6 and 2.2396.
Bubba
That was never my best.
What?
You can take you can hit that TNF, total that tunable Knox filter, and stick it over that little CW guy, and he's gone.
Little guy said he could do that on the 7010.
Oh, you can? Many of them as he wants. You can just keep clicking it and keep making them. Don't do jack.
Yeah. ICOM.
You talking on Chicago Todd, you got a Yazoo?
That's all I got is Jesus. Telegraph. Conwood. Yazoo. Radio.
Yazoo.
Yeah, I got
The CBers called them, yeah.
I got a 1000D. I got 991A. Everything Yazoo.
I like Yazoo too.
They give you a little bit more for your money.
Little guy said he was going to come on. He's too tired. I told him, I said, you're low energy like Biden.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
Well, I was fixing to get out of here because I got to get up early.
I always get up at 4:30.
What do you think I would have? I need to get my heart pumping or something.
I don't know.
Had to mention that guy's name.
I don't want him to drop out of the race. Please stay in.
I don't either. I want him to stay in the race.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
right now, I should be there.
I don't think that they need to make him step down. He needs to stay in there. We got a chance.
Well, I think Kamala
He definitely needs to stay in there.
Camel Toe, she'll have it in a year or two if she just hangs in there with him. If they got it again this year, he definitely ain't going to go the term. So she would go into presidency.
You know they're going to replace her
right now.
You know, you make fun of her. She's a pretty smart gal.
She should be in
Well, I'd have to prove that to me because the sound bites that I've seen have either been really bad ones or she's stupid.
You didn't get around lips.
Giggle box.
She's a giggle box. I promise you that.
10-4.
I mean, they're probably going to steal it again anyway. Know how to steal it, so they'll probably steal it again. I don't really give a rap.
That is rubbish. That is rubbish. That is absolute rubbish.
I'm making a crap ton of money whether it's in there or not. I really don't care.
Did something wrong. They took it away from us. It was stolen. Nobody's done more to affect the elections than the Republicans and altering the polling places, changing neighborhoods. That's all. The Republicans.
Baba Booey for president.
Enough to win this so the people couldn't see in the
there probably works for them. Nobody else could back anybody like Biden.
Baba Booey for president.
Kilo 4 Hotel India.
Stupid. 4 Hotel India.
9PTT from downtown Chicago.
Downtown Chicago. The crime capital of America.
Oh, yeah. We had over 100 people shot over the 4th of July, 17 dead. Yeah, that's,
well,
we got to be number 1, man.
Well, we didn't see that on the news.
They shoot themselves.
That happened over the 4th of July.
How did that happen? I didn't see it on the news.
It was a regular weekend, a little bit overboard because it was a holiday.
You see that? All them people died. You don't see it on the news.
100 people shot, 17 dead, and, the injured, I don't know how bad they is.
You let one person get killed in Nashville, Tennessee, and it's front page in the world.
That's just a normal weekend up there now.
I know it.
Well, that's how it is over here,
And they don't have no guns. They took the guns away from everybody. I don't see how that's happening.
When back in the day, if you got shot in the hospital, the morgue would put you down with COVID.
You can't even have guns in Chicago, can you? How is that even possible?
No, you can have guns over here.
Well, can you?
We got carry and all that, but these people don't believe in any of that. They don't have any permit or anything. They just have them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought they wasn't supposed to have guns there.
Oh, no. Yeah, you can carry here, But they got some heavy-duty weapons, man. They're running around with automatic weapons and stuff, man. They chop people in half over here. They don't just shoot them.
Yeah, you got to cut their hands off and knock their teeth out and make them where you can't identify.
They chopped in.
That's right. Stole the pigs.
They come with one of them street sweepers, man, and they chop people in half down here.
Yeah, well, we down here we have what's called backhoes, and we just dig a big enough hole, they're gone.
Stole the pigs, no evidence.
Well, we got the Chicago River. We got a lot of statues standing down there, with cement boots on.
I'll tell you what, Todd, that boat I got, it has that radar on it. If there was a dead body down there while I was fishing, I'd see it.
Man, I was scuba diving in one of the harbors, and I bumped into a body that was in a car. The whole car and the body was in the harbor.
You have to tell somebody?
Yeah, I went to the harbor master and told him, that we got a Lincoln Continental with a body in it.
All right, well, Todd, I'm going to leave you here with everybody else. I'm going to get out of here. I got to get up at 4 in the morning, so we will probably catch y'all tomorrow night. This is Kilo Hotel India Lima. I enjoyed it. We'll catch y'all later.
Yeah, I'm going to bug out too.
All right, I'm out of here too.
You guys take care. We'll have to do it again sometime. 70 degrees, guys. From K9PTT, downtown Chicago.
Only 4 a.m.
All right, Chicago, Todd. See you later.
See you later, Todd.
4QWZ, near Nashville. Good night.
All right, WZ 73.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
Wow, 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 wow.
The CW guy got 2 cents in there, too.
Red light,
This is Kilo Alpha 2, Fox Papa Zanzibar. Anybody out there? This is KA2FPZ. Is anybody on frequency? I'm sorry, I'm looking for intelligent life, sir. You're going to have to stand by. This is KA2FPZ. Anybody on frequency? CQ40. Hello, CQ40. This is KA2FPZ calling CQ40. Hello, CQ40. From Kilo Alpha 2, Fox Papa Zanzibar, calling CQ40 and standing by for any call. CQ40. Hello, CQ40. This is KA2FPZ calling CQ40. Hello, CQ40. CQ40 meters. This is KA2FPZ calling CQ40. Hello, CQ40 and standing by. Nothing heard. KA2FPZ, QS1.
Delta 9, Romeo, India, Tango. Kilo Delta 9, Romeo, India, Tango.